Hello right guys, it's Joe Plays Games back again with another Access Show. So much to get through on the Access Show. Today we're taking a look at some of the updates I have missed, obviously I have missed, and I'm thinking maybe you might have missed over the last few weeks from some of your favourite games and some of the games that have been on my channel, including Portal Knights. We've also got to take a look at Lego Worlds, and we're going to be taking a look at Slime Rancher, what's happening with Stardew Valley multiplayer, and we're going to be doing a special unboxing of Lego Marvel's Avengers, not Lego Avengers, no, Lego Marvel Superhero 2. Brand new game's coming out. I've been sent a preview copy of it. I can't wait to open it up and see what's inside it. It's a bit of a special edition. So join me for the Access Show right now as we take a look at all the new stuff that's happened in the last few weeks. So kicking off with Portal Knights. Portal Knights is coming to the Switch. That's why it's relevant at the moment. This update hit about a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago for consoles. It's been on PC and Steam for a little while longer. It's got a bunch of stuff to it. They've added new enemy types. They've also got there's the cultist ones you can see there. They've also got the big flat lands now, so you can make and customize almost like a creative mode. You basically go to a guy and you can buy something from him, and he will give you the ability to have your own custom map, which will be flat, and you can do stuff with it and just build up. It's like creative mode. There won't be any enemies on this island. It's just meant to be something where you can just do whatever you wanted to on that little land. So the new enemies are called the Triss Cultists. That's right, there's a new dungeon inspired by the Triss dungeon setting. They've also got new environmental island looks to the plants and block textures and stuff. There's a new item called Boss Key, which will be required to unlock the boss portal leading to the first boss. Brand new rewards, especially lots of armour, new curse skill. We've also got large stone brick block, yellow stone brick block, squid pet, and you've got a brand new flag item from the cultists. There is a brand new quest line for unlocking the Dragon Boss portal. You've got the new baddies as well, the Hollow Pirates and the Skeleton Pirates. And that obviously comes together with the brand new dungeon that's got a massive big ship in it. And that is all on a brand new island which has got very Caribbean flavour to it. Lots of brand new awards, loads of pirate themed stuff, saber pistol, weapons, staff, got cannons and cannonballs, parrot pet as well, loads of good things like that. And that's not the only brand new quest line that's been opened up. With the Hollow King boss portal, you'll also get new tasks, new NPC, new building inspired by science labs and astronomy equipment. You've got goggles as a vanity item, you've got a new meteoroid spell, laboratory deco props. Boss portals now have a new design and get unlocked. There are a bunch more fixes and changes, but I won't necessarily go through all of them, but it just looks to be that it carries on updating, and it's really good to see. Some other games have taken much longer to keep content flowing, but they seem to be recognising that players want new content and want stuff refined, so it's really good to see that Portal Knights is on top of it. I really like the game. I just ran out of time to play it because there was so much else going on. I would love to revisit it. After the end of the show, I'll be talking about what ones I might revisit in the future. Now onto Lego Worlds. Now Lego are very tight with what you can actually show from their trailers. I've often been flagged quite a few times by showing off some of their stuff, so excuse the barriers I put on the top and the bottom, the little overlay. That's just to stop me getting a copyright strike. Anywho, what have they been doing? Well, they added a bunch of stuff for Halloween, so obviously that's come and gone now, but some of the stuff is still pretty fun. You've got this little unlockable garden you can craft and make yourself, and lots of this stuff is free. However, the monster pack you do have to pay for, so they're continuing their DLC plans. If you don't know, they announced they would be adding lots of DLC, that paid for DLC. They started off with the space set, and now they've got the monster set as well. Gives you a brand new monster world to explore. You've got brand new characters, obviously, new building items, loads and loads of stuff like that to give it a sort of monster feel. Some of the creatures like that is from The Fly. No kid is going to get that at all, that reference, and it's even got a reference to the ring in it as well, so definitely something for the adults. Maybe a little bit. There's loads of vehicles as well. It's looking good. You know, for something, I would pay a little bit of money for DLC like this, certainly. I think this is worth it when you're getting unlockable, brand new, featured, you know, really concentrated content on one particular thing. Lots of improvements they've added though, with a brand new update they've added. So much so, they crammed 47 things into it. The main gist of it is though that you can now go through day and night. There's an item you can use. Loads of building improvements. People were complaining most about the building aspect of it, saying it was too hard. So they've got lots of drag and copy items now. Lots of things have been sorted into categories. There's just lots of improvements. Too many to probably mention, but certainly they've added things like extinguishers. You can now have better custom worlds. Loads of things work quicker, like loading the blocks into the actual spaceship, and obviously there's loads of other free characters they've added that you can unlock as well. So it's really good to see. No plans yet on their survival mode. If you don't know, they're meant to be adding survival mode, and it looks like that's not going to be coming in now until 2018. I told you guys about that a little while ago. They're adding a Minecraft style survival mode, so again it won't be happening until 2018 at the earliest. Now on to Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher's also had a big update, added a brand new area called Ogden's Playground, Ogden's Wild, something like that. It's a brand new area. There you go, Ogden's Wild update. It is on console, on Xbox, as well as obviously PC and Steam. In it you've got some brand new slimes. You have to do a challenge of getting some of these new fruits to give them to Ogden, and once you do that, he's going to give you the keys to his actual ranch. There's lots of these saber new slimes. They're pretty dangerous as well. Lots of good things coming. They've added a bunch of new fixes too. I like Slime Rancher. I really like Slime Rancher. No one else did when I played some on my channel, but I really liked it. So I'm hoping if I've ever done anything again, you guys might enjoy it a little bit more if we take a look at some of the new stuff. So the new fruit is called Kukaduba fruits, and you get them from these sort of mud balls, and the only way to get the mud balls is by finding some of these brand new slimes that are running around this new area. You can upgrade your new garden as well. There's loads of things to modify on his retreat. The Wilds is the new area. It's a little bit like a dungeon. When you go there, you'll be teleported to random spots on the map out of 4, and then it's up to you to make your way through the map. You won't be able to exit until you go through, so it's definitely like a little bit of a dungeon, a PvE dungeon. They've also added a casual mode. Now Slime Rancher is pretty easy as it stands, but for people that really don't want to muck around with the tars, which are the enemies in the game that transform from normal slimes, they've removed them completely, and they've took down the aggression of some of the slimes when they get aggressive if they've not been fed properly. All in all, a pretty good, decent update. It did arrive a bit late on console because it was in fact delayed on Steam. They had some last minute problems and issues with it. But again, I'm really pleased to see they're adding consistently more content to it. And the updates are quite substantial. That's a whole brand new area, a new dungeon-like area, and a new mode to play it on. That is really good stuff. Now on to Stardew Valley. If you don't know what Stardew Valley is, it's the breakthrough hit on Steam. It got over 1 million downloads within a few months of it being on sale, and it finally arrived on consoles a little while ago. It's a single player game, but not for much longer. The actual creator, who still only works in the game more or less on his own, has released a little bit of a statement on Twitter saying they are definitely getting multiplayer mode, and it's looking really good. So expect multiplayer mode probably at some point in 2018, maybe even sooner, who knows, and that should be hopefully on all consoles. At the moment on PC you can download a mod that does give you multiplayer, but it'd be amazing to play this game. I know so many people that would love to play it on Xbox or the PS4 in a multiplayer setting. And so finishing off, like I said to you guys, I got an unboxing, a special unboxing to do, but I've already done it. I've recorded it and something went wrong, so I've already opened it, but I'm going to still show you some of the bits. But look how cool is this. Look, they sent me this. So I'm on a website where you can request games, and sometimes they send you games, and they just hit me up and said they'd like to send me something. So I expected just to get a copy of the game maybe, but they've actually done it tailored for me. It's custom. It says Jade Plays Games there on the box. That's really cool. If we take a look inside it, it's some really cool, nice little bits and bobs. Nothing too mazy. I was hoping that I'd get like a huge Lego set. That would be really cool. We've just got some nice little postcards, and then you can see what I've got here. I've got Krang the Conqueror. That's what the new game's about. The Avengers 2, not Avengers. I keep calling it the Avengers. It's not. It's Lego Marvel Heroes 2. That's what it's called. But that's a little poster, and then you can see here as well. It's based on this actual comic book from I think not 2000, like 1990 something like that. Maybe it was 2001. Probably, yeah, maybe it was 2001. So it's a proper little comic book. It's got a little story in it. It's got a 4 in it and everything else. It's really old school. It's really old school. I used to like comic books when I was younger a little bit. I used to get Daredevil, Punisher, and sometimes the Hulk. That was the ones I'd go for mostly. And then it came with these little postcards. Now these postcards are really nice. I quite like them. Take a look at these. I'm going to show them to you. You've got Asgard, got the bridge there. Let's get that right there. And then we've got the Swamp Thing. And then we've got the Colosseum. So that all these are going to be places, locations you can go and explore in the game. Obviously it's open world. You know what to expect. I'm going to play it on my channel. I like Lego games. I first ever completed all the achievements on an Xbox game was Lego Harry Potter. So it's just nice to play them. You don't have to think too much sometimes, and they can be quite funny. They've obviously made a lot now. I've been playing in Django. That's another one that they sent me. and I'm really impressed with that after seeing the movie, but definitely after watching Thor Ragnarok. Oh my god, definitely the best Marvel film going, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing this. It's got some new features as well, these card systems in the background there. It looks like it's unlockable. I really hope it's not microtransactions, but it does look pretty interesting and fun how you can actually do it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This is footage from PlayStation Access. They showed this off at EGX. I was there at the time, so I thought I'd show you some of the gameplay and the footage that they've recorded. Loads of different characters, what you'd expect, loads of good stuff, and there is the copy of the game. You can see Lego Marvel 2. So I've got exclusive access to that, well ahead of the time. I've got a little bit of a limit what I can show you, what I can't, so expect to see some sort of footage of it very soon. And I've even got a little character. There you go, you can see the little dude there. I have no idea what superhero that is. Let me know if you know which one that is, but that's what they sent me as well. So really cool stuff. So there you go, that's an access show done and dusted. We took a look at some really cool updates that have hit games recently. Apologies I weren't there when they actually happened. There is a limit to how many games I really can theoretically cover. I don't want to just cover games that I never ever play or have no interest in whatsoever. So you're not going to suddenly see me start doing Call of Duty updates or anything like that. But certainly games that pique my interest, or certainly games I've covered that I know you guys are interested in, I will definitely carry on doing updates like these. And if I don't catch them straight away, at least I'll let you know, because I'm sure that some of you haven't played some of them games in a while, and at least you get up to date on what's been happening recently. So I'm Jade Plays Games. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you for another access show daily at 6 PM UK time. Bye bye.